What? I'm the one who's always sinking. How come you never sink?
Because you sink. That's your job. You sink.
It's my job.
Yeah, you sink and I host. That's how this works.
All right,
Listen,
host.
the guy who does the clapping isn't the director of the film. That's how it works. You know what I mean? Just.
No, I always sink for everything.
I know, but the guy who does the clapper isn't the director. So, I mean, there's a director, a host, and there's you. You're the key grip on set, but you're not. Oh. What's up, everyone? This is Friday Wombat here for MCU in Review. Today we are doing Captain America Civil War. Avengers 2.5.
Yeah! What is it good for? Oh, we're doing two different...
I was in the Marines theme.
The what thing?
The Marines theme, you know, the commercials at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. No, that's Army.
Is that Army? It's some military theme.
No, I think that's Army.
I thought it was Marines, but whatever. The ads clearly don't work.
No, yeah, you're right. The Marines. Yeah, because at the end, I remember.
It's the sword. Yeah.
If you, the proud Marines.
Directed by
The Russo brothers.
Anthony and Joe Russo. Once again, following up Captain America Winter Soldier.
And let me just say, like, they know how to handle Captain America very well.
Sorry. Stream earlier. You know how it is. Release date of May 6, 2016. So we're catching up here. We're catching up fast.
Yeah, we are.
This is the 13th film in the MCU.
13th.
Ant-Man was the 12th. This was the 13th. Remember that Age of Ultron was halfway point. That was a 11. A production budget of $250 million.
50 mil. Okay.
And a worldwide gross of...
Come on, give me that number.
$1.15 billion.
Huh?
Yeah. 1.15.
Only what I could have...
Yeah.
I could have sworn it would have made like maybe two... No, wait. Hold
No,
on.
but here's the thing, right?
How much did Black Panther make?
1.3 billion.
1.3 bill.
Yes. This is 1.
I thought I made like 2
No,
mil. Like,
that's Infinity War. Avengers made 1.5. Age of Ultron made 1.4. I think Iron Man also made 1.2, 1.3 around there. Here's the thing about this, right?
Yeah.
This is Captain America.
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
Not World America.
Captain America. Not Captain World.
And thus, kind of exclusive. So people are like, you know what? Not going to go look at that. Oh. There it is. That is.
Oh.
The other themes are World, Captain America sounds like a propaganda film. So you're not going to like, you know what? I'm probably not going to go see this one.
I mean, if someone came up with like...
A runtime of 2 hours and 27 minutes.
How long?
2 hours and 27 minutes. It was
probably one of the greatest.
It was the longest one.
Was it? Until Infinity War.
Yes, it was longer than Infinity War.
You know, I'd say it was a great runtime for
it moved at such a good pace. I don't know how. It's like it was long enough up to that point. It was like it runs so fast, and you're just
because they got all the important bits without skipping. Like, oh, hey,
you know
here's
what?
a little bit of
Let's
filler.
Go, boy.
No,
let's go, doggy dog. Let's go.
Every single scene had something to do. Like, even if you think it's small, like, oh, here's these little things. Like, no, we're gonna come back to that later. We're gonna come back to that later, and it's a very important thing.
It's just so.
It's
good.
just moving.
It's just so good.
It's smart, stitched together nicely, in a nice elaborate quilt.
Also, as people refer to it, also Anthony Mackie referred to it as Avengers 2.5.
Oh, so, yes.
This is what people were talking about Age of Ultron. Like that, some people call it as a misstep, and this was like the makeup for that misstep.
No.
Even
though
Age of Ultron I liked, but it was like people were like, oh, people didn't like Age of Ultron, so this one's like, oh, this is the makeup for it. It's like, no, I liked Age of Ultron. It's like this is just building on.
It's just building on. Yes, because like. At the time of 2016, when this was coming up, when freaking who was like the MCU guys the MCU exchange, they always make this little.
Oh, they did the Road to the Civil War.
Yeah, the Road to the Civil War thing,
which is the greatest trailer for Civil War.
Ever. That was never.
I mean, even though it was like 7 minutes, it was still like
the greatest 7 minutes, and then they did it again for
Infinity War.
The Road to Infinity War.
Yeah, 20 minutes, but still
well worth it.
Yeah. If you don't have time to watch all the MCU movies, just go look at those
MCU exchange things. Yeah.
MCU Exchange. Go check them out. They are still doing shit. They do some great things over there. Anyway, so the year is 1991.
Man, we are.
And there is so much bold font telling you that.
Oh yeah. Oh,
you're in Siberia. You're waking up in a the cryogenic hollow chamber. There is a whatever. There is a winter soldier. His name is Bucky Barnes, and he still has the same bad haircut. They're saying some words, and they're shooting his head. He's yelling. They give him a mission. He's got to go. He's got to shoot an old car. He has to go shoot your grandma's car, because we've all seen this car, and you know this is driven by old people. And then he goes to the back of the car, pulls up some Kool-Aid, some blue Kool-Aid or Powerade, let's say. He's like, excellent work. We cut. That's excellent. Oh, I did that. Then we go to Lagos, Nigeria. Captain's there. So is Scarlett Johansson and Scarlet Witch. I gotta keep these two because they're right next to each other. It's kind of hard. Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and Falcon is on a roof somewhere. They're scoping out a police station. They're waiting for an attack. They're just waiting. The one and only Crossbones. Frank Grillo, the one guy from Winter Soldier. He was there. Remember, he was there. He got the building dropped on him because him and Anthony Mackie, Falcon were fighting. Yeah. And
Anthony Mackie was like, "All right, builder's coming. I'm out."
He ran when he saw the helicopter, but his back was turned. He got the building. He was like, "Ah!" That's happened. So he's going to be there eventually. They got this is our first chance in 6 months to get him. I don't want to lose him. Don't know how to call him. He's Crossbones, but whatever. Like, apparently, he's like, well, he kind of hates us. Like, well, how would you know that unless you guys have found him already and then missed him? But whatever. I'm pretty sure it's where's Vision during this mission? Vision would help out a lot. I'm just saying. But whatever. Vision will make this would be a easy ranked mission for Vision.
He is back at the Avengers thing.
What? Trying on sweater vest?
Yes.
That's cool. His loafers is just
learning how to use a pinch of paprika. Because he can't taste.
Anyway, so, right? Cap's there. They think he's going to hit the police station. But apparently Cap goes to the other window and says, that dump truck is looking kind of heavy and just slammed through cars. Sam, tag it. He tags it, this little Falcon in there, Red Wing. Red Wing, actually in the comics, it's an actual Falcon. Yeah. But, they said, like, that's dumb, so we're not going to do that. We're going to make him mechanical, which makes more sense. Makes more sense. Oh, yeah. The entire MCU aesthetic so far makes more sense.
Yeah. With the whole...
So, yeah, he tags it, it's like, that thing is loaded to the max. He's like, that's a battering ram. They're not hitting the police station.
Also, the driver is, he's armed, so...
Yeah. That's the battering ram. They are not hitting the police station. They're hitting go. They're hitting the chemical lab.
It's I promise I remember the name. Institute of...
You promise you remember it, but you don't.
Institute of Infectious Diseases.
IID?
Nope. That's not it. Because it kind of sounds cool when you say it out loud like that. It's like, I paid or something. Like, oh, that's cool.
I mean, it's not the CDC, so...
CDC?
Yeah.
Or CDC?
I don't know. Something that we have in America here for diseases. Anyway, so it's in Atlanta. So they ram it. They flips over. Boom. And in the theater, the first time I thought I was like, how did they drive in past? But when watching on this video, it's like, oh, it rolled over. So they're like, we just read it. They were lucky that it did that. Yeah. But they got like,
but if it didn't, then yeah, they just would have been out of luck.
It would have just been a really big. We're here.
Yeah.
But they got in.
So they unloaded, and they just shooting everybody.
And their crossbones comes out, and they walk in. They all have gas masks on, so it's kind of hard to tell anyone apart from anyone. He's like,
except for crossbones.
He's the one walking without a gun.
The biggest one with the
He's walking without a gun. But if you look at their faces, they all look the same. It's like
just generic Call of Duty bad guys.
Yeah, essentially that. And then they're all of a sudden they secure the location. Oh, here, nope. You just and here comes Cap out the sky, drop up a Falcon, and boink. He's just knocking people around. Great use of this, once again, great use of his momentum, great use of his shield, a lot of great uses of Captain America's fighting ability in here. The Russos, once again, know how to shoot him. But it's not the Russos, actually. This first scene, the direction on it, was helped out by the guys who shot John Wick.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. They're the 88s on this. They're like,
but you know what? It still works. Still works.
That's why there's a lot more Shiki Kim in this sort of thing, but that's how they do it. They knew how to do the action for that one. So, yeah, there it is. That's why they... I know this by listening to the commentary, because when I got this, I just watched the movie and I kept watching the commentary over and over again, and like, I got that burned in my brain. If you can't tell me I'm wrong, because the Russo said it. So, if I'm wrong, they're wrong. Anywho.
So, Cap is counting off the hostages. I mean, not hostages.
They're all counting off like 5. It's like, no, 4. It's a great scene. Great scene. Great. Kind of, it's like they trying to work together as a team. You can see them training, because it's the first time you actually see Cap actually lead a team.
Yeah. Like
a team that... It's not like Iron Man, or Thor, and Hulk. It's like, you're just like, you know what? We'll just go in there and we'll just wreck shop, and then we'll meet each other at the end, right? We're all good here.
All right, cool, let's go.
We got to do tactical abilities. Like, we got Wanda who's still learning. We got Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow.
Why do you keep saying her name like that? Johansson. Why are you doing that?
That's the way it works. You got Johansson here, who is, even though she is great, is not exactly on the same power level as we're saying
okay,
Scarlet Witch or a Captain America, let's say.
But still, she is still badass on her own.
Which, by the way, let me tell you, kind of rude for Scarlet Witch here. They're both in the gazebo plaza area together when they figure out, oh, they're not going for it. We're going to the disease center. Scarlet Witch just comes flying over the wall. Leaves, I guess, Black Widow there, so she has to go get a motorcycle and drive up later on.
She already had one.
No, I mean, but she left her, though. It's like, Falcon dropped Cap off. Why can't she drop off Black Widow? Like, what the hell is this bullshit? You know what I mean?
Okay, no, it's because we needed to also show off Johansson driving up on a motorcycle and knocking the dude over.
Though it is awesome. Collier, if you could lift stuff with your mind and you can fly, you better give me a lift, alright? I'm not going across town. I'm not going to have a motorcycle go across town to help you all out. Or if you guys leave me, I was like, alright, cool, I guess the mission's over. That's what I'm doing, alright? You better bring me with you. That's all I'm saying.
No
but anyway, Cat's like, hey, I'm going to go in. The bad guys already launched gas in there. She's like, gas out like we practiced. Launch me off. She throws him in the second window. It's very awesome. He does the whole thing where he bounces the shield around. Just
boom, 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 pink.
Knocks the guy. But no, by the way, tell you once again,
go find...
no doubt that these people, our heroes, kill people. Falcon should pulls out 2 guns. Just shoots them.
Also, what I've noticed...
Dead.
Also, what I've noticed, when anyone shoots at Falcon and he's shooting himself like this, they're always like so close, right up to the top. Like, that just shows that the bad guys actually have pretty good aim of trying to get a headshot, but it's just so close and they're just barely missing. Like,
which also, by the way, people are like, well, why no ever hit the head? It's like, well, when you're in the military, right, Collier, or any sort of thing, you're always aimed to aim for the center, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the biggest target.
Yeah.
No one's ever aimed to actually hit headshots.
Yeah.
So that's why there's like, if you ever wonder, like, where everything, like, well, that's why.
All of this shooting,
biggest area you can hit, a lot of vital organs here.
Also, like, so in some of the fights, I've noticed that some guys are actually, are pretty smart of how they handle each other because they know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
Because, like, crossbows, we'll get to him later.
Yeah. Anyway,
the first sign of, like, being smart.
Crossbow on the
boom,
knock over the wall. Goes like those guys across, gets the disease. They all head out. Cap gets there still too late. After he's fighting some people, like no, not here. They are on the move. But Black Widow's like I'm on him. She goes in, throws a motorcycle on him, and just starts. Her Karana, by the way, was what I was trying to figure out for Ant-Man last week.
The what?
Her Karana. It was
that's the martial arts.
Yes.
Yeah.
That eventually it's Black Widow does too.
Okay.
That's what I was trying my damnedest to remember that. That's what it was. Her Karana.
So I'm guessing it just specializes in leg grapples and swinging around and bringing people down.
Oh, she does a lot of it. And she's having up there. Where grapples one guy and then swings over and grapples another guy and just swings him down. It's like Jesus Christ.
I'm not okay. When you're doing something like that, what are
Yes.
How are you not afraid that they're gonna go down a little too soon than what you're anticipating?
I mean, it's
because you swoop to get up and then bring them down, or like. What if they're a little bit weaker?
I mean, that's the thing. You're swinging them to that you're in control, that not them. Like even their body does, like that you're going to keep their momentum going so you can get that other guy.
Yeah, that's just a thing that she's always done, and I'm just like, what if it doesn't work? What do we do then?
Well, we saw it when it didn't work. It was with Bucky.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, not working. That's what happened. You're like, well, I lose now. That's how that worked. Anyway, so
yeah.
So anyway, right? By the way, Winter Soldier and Black Widow in the comics, at least when we're doing, they were lovers. They were both from the 1990 time, but they had the teeth going put under. They were working from the sides.
Yeah.
He kept getting his mind wiped. They eventually each other, and they eventually met each other. Loved.
Yeah.
Blah. He remembers all the things he did. Blah 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 blah.
So I'm guessing that's like a little.
It's a whole thing, but it's a whole thing.
There's a little Easter egg in there. Now that you said that, it makes sense now.
Like
I
think that's what I think that's what that was.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
That might be an Easter egg.
Remember me.
At least you can do is remember me.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So Scarlett Johansson, she's taking on some the thugs, and then eventually Reese Crossbones starts telling him, was like, he started shocking him, like, I don't work like that no more, because apparently his entire nervous system got fucked when the building fell on.
Like his what?
So his nervous system got fucked.
Oh yeah.
Like, shocking him, like,
nope.
Fire in the hole, and she says, cool, I'm gonna knock you up, throw you on it. Hey, you come here, shield. And it works. And the guy yells, no. It was like, that is a violent death. That was a sad death. This guy, it's like, yeah, but I mean, you're on the wrong team. You're on the wrong team. And me and you in this situation, it's going to be you. That's how that works. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you chose the wrong side to root for.
To be able to think that fast, she is hurting. She is definitely hurting.
That hurts. Okay. Also, Cap comes out the top of the building, looking around, and he goes, boom, boom.
Yep.
They start flying away. Boom, boom, boom.
And also the way how the shield. Okay, so
yeah,
I think I rewinded that scene twice of him getting hit by the grenade the first time.
Yes. You're gonna ask how is Cap flying? Like,
yeah, but you said before.
The shield is shock absorption, right?
Yeah.
Not shock nullification. Remember, let's say you watched My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
You were in Nomu, the first fight.
Nomu. Yeah.
And All Might.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's shock absorption. Okay, but not nullification, which means it does not cancel it out. It just absorbs it. So enough force will still push you.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, cool. You can absorb it. You're gonna just go hold all that energy. Let's go. Which is why also when spoiler for Infinity War, when T'Challa, Black Panther gets punched by Thanos, he's not awake still. He's knocked the fuck out because it's still absorption. Okay, enough force will still hurt you though. Like,
yeah,
cool.
and also
boom, and it's done. And you're done.
Yeah, and also all the energy that he was trying to store from that punch just went out into the ground.
It can do it. It had nowhere else to go. That's what happens. All that force has nowhere else to go. Like, it can absorb some stuff, but enough force
there's
will make
some limitations to it.
Like, Cap tries to do it into the tank, he might go flying somewhere. He won't go. Yeah. He won't split into pieces like he was if he was just normal, like normal person. Yeah. But it just absorbs, but it can't absorb all.
Yeah. So like regular rounds, it'll be fine. I'm guessing
that
like
is
up to
my
50
theory
counts.
to vibranium.
Yeah, me too.
There's so much. It will keep him alive.
The bigger, the better. But since he only has so much, he can only do so much.
Yes.
And also, it's an explosive, so that's another piece of
kinetic force. So much more force, yes.
Yeah, okay, so it's one thing for the shell.
It's looking for the compact.
If it was just a shell, maybe just a shell, that big old slug, probably like as big as his mic, it would probably knock him just back a little bit to slide.
Probably.
And still stop in its place. But because it's an explosive warhead, that extra force is probably not going to be able to be absorbed because it's a different type of energy. It's not like a physical entity. It's more like a explosive energy, so to say.
There you go.
Yeah.
So anyway,
it can block solid objects in their place, but not like it can't. It's not gonna stop the wind.
Not gonna stop the wind.
Yes, I guess that's a weird metaphor, analogy of how his shield works. My theory in my head, because I am tired of him just like being blown, but it absorbs all. But like, no, I'm wrong. So
that happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they're all on the run. They're driving on.
You're trying to figure out characters' names?
No, there's something I gotta bring up here. There's another thing. It's
about crossbones.
No, but they're driving off, and they're crashing. It's like
then he goes in there.
There
okay,
Damon Portier. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they crossbones. He said, "Hey, we're not gonna lose them, so we're gonna split up. You guys go that way.
We're gonna meet you. You won't.
Let's
go.
Yeah.
So they split up.
Sam goes for two.
They got two on the right, two on the left.
For the other.
I got two on the left. Sam goes for two on the right. Cap usually gets there. And just doing some tuck and rolls. Like they split up. It's a Shogun now. Smart move by Crossbow. Throws the bomb on the shield. So
that's the first.
Yeah, disable his arm weapon. It's like cool. Like, you son of a bitch! I've been waiting for this.
Just going, man. He's just getting rocked too. Like,
but anyway,
man.
so yeah, Falcon takes out his too. Like the bomb's not here. I mean, the chemical's not here.
Yeah, the bomb.
And then so it's like, our coach, hands gun. She's doing some hardcore parkour and save to the streets.
I could, also when I was watching it, I could have swore she picked up something. Like I remember, this is the part where she's chasing him and she picks up something and throws it at the guy.
A basket.
During the chase. No, like during the chase.
Oh, during the chase. No.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna hop over here. I'm just gonna pick up this fruit and just.
No, during the she was just on that, but then she eventually got a basket and just swift it out. She's taking two guys out. But that's what she did the whole double swing in the boom boom boom.
Yeah,
she asked for a gun. They shoot.
And also that scene. Yeah. I was like, okay, so she's trying her damnedest hardest to make sure that the gun stays away. Like, okay, the gun is in your hand, but I'm gonna make sure that you don't pull the trigger.
Because she's doing hand-to-hand combat with two people who have guns. She has to make sure they stay disabled.
Yeah, it's like watching that was stressing me out. Like, oh, don't fire! There are civilians. Mm-hmm. I mean, like shooting in the air, but I know you're better than this. Just anyway. don't let it get a pop. I mean, in the ground, that's cool too.
So there's the moment they come to stand up, like the guy when there's like drop this or drop this. So Collier, that might just be a normal thug to you, but he may be more powerful than he appears, because that guy.
What's the matter?
He may be more powerful than he appears, because that guy, or at least the grin and chin of that guy.
The grin and chin
was Thanos in Avengers to the first one. The guy who turns to and smiles. That's Damon Portier, who is the hero merc. Civil War, that's him.
Hero merc?
Yeah, that's the one who drop this, drop it, or I drop this. That's him. That's him.
So they use his chin and grin.
Well, that was him. He was in makeup and everything, but they didn't eventually go with him. They went with
the other guy,
Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
Eventually later, in Guardians of the Galaxy forward on, but yeah, because they didn't have a voice, so they was like, use him for that part, and then maybe, but then they didn't do it. So they're like, "Oh, you get this part." Listen, that happened. So
I didn't even.
Yeah, you would never notice. You would never notice, but as a little clip, it's like, there he is. He's still.
We're gonna use you one more time.
Yeah. So, but here comes.
So Red also, Wing, it was weird.
Red Wing shoots him. She shoots the other guy. Grabs it. Woo.
Does it like okay? So that bothered me. Like how I thought it was her. With gun, guy with gun.
Is it? They're building the guys to the side.
Yeah, like I thought it was like right here.
Yeah.
So like Red Wing came behind him, shot him.
No. The guy with the gun right there. She's right this. Like ready? The guy over here, and Red Wing behind him. Shoot. She shoots him. Has to dive like this. That's why she spins, catches it, gets up.
Yeah, that bothered me.
Why does that bother you?
Yeah, because like it just looked like she just went like, pow, whoop.
Well, I mean, she didn't do that.
Like,
I literally just explained to you how she did. She did.
But I didn't know she spun. I didn't know she spun.
She did. Whoop, got it. That's how she did it. That's why that happened.
She couldn't just like regularly just.
Well, I mean, if she does this, she might smash it against the ground. So she has to get her hand under it.
Yeah, but
to make sure it doesn't slide.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Under dive, go under.
Drop. I mean, how much time you got to get there under it? If you spin yourself, you got more momentum going. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, she got it.
Got it.
Cap and Crossbones are still fighting, but also like, oh hey,
don't
thanks.
Me.
Like, no,
like, I'm not talking about
Go ahead.
I'm not doing it. So Cap,
you like it.
Yeah, Cap, he's over here fighting him. He's adjusting to his fighting style. Just taking off the strings. He's like,
all right, I got you.
I got dropping a building on me. Nope, takes that off. Bam, throws away. He mentions Bucky. Cap's sort of like, what are you talking about? I was like, Bucky. And he's like, just a bomb. Scarlet Witch comes in, saves Cap, and then throws him up. Which, by the way, look like it prolonged his death.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, that's
goes
true.
up in the air, and boom. It hits the building, like, oh, no. Radio, fire and
rescue.
Evac. We got a building hit. Scarlet Witch looking like she is horrified. Probably the first collateral damage she's ever caused.
Mm-hmm.
Like, listen, you're on the Avengers. This kind of thing just happens. I mean,
yeah, and
now not see the Battle of New York. This kind of thing just happens.
Yeah. Okay, so that scene also bothered me too, because like what? Cap's like, oh, so devastated after you just came from Sokovia, seeing buildings fall before. I mean, you have to assume that people are going to be squished.
I mean, yeah, but Sokovia was not them throwing Ultron bots into buildings. This was her trying to save him because Kat made a mistake. And thus, she ended up killing people. Also, a lot more people would have died if she had not done that.
True.
But but still, it's like...
It was only 12. I think it's still like 12 or 11.
Once again, 12. A lot of people. You kill people, you call it massacre. That's how that works. Yeah. But still, it's like, a lot more people... Once again, why the fuck is everyone still around when this is going on? Two super people are fighting. Leave the area. They're none of them have phones, Collier, though. None of them. None of these people ever have phones. Except for when they're recording, apparently. That we'll get to this plot point later. But yeah, so we cut to IT... is it ITT Tech? No. MIT. You got the MIT.
Oh, because Stark's there.
Yeah, we got the whole hologram thing. It's young Robert Downey Jr. who looks... Once again, Collier, we're trying to get there. We're getting closer, but once again, still don't look that great. Looks... It's not a good scene. This is... They just slammed his face onto a young boy. Like, no. Oh, nay.
So,
Mom playing piano, Dad walks in.
I was wondering...
Howard Stark again. What's up?
I was wondering, okay, so how do they get a younger-looking Robert Downey?
Well, they use his younger pictures.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You just, take, and try to animate a still picture.
We're getting closer. It's looking better than it ever has, but it's still not looking good because now...
I mean, it looks
we're not into the point where it's like, you immediately know it's fake. We're in the point where you know it's fake? That's called the uncanny valley. And then you're eventually going to reach the point where it's real, but right now, we're in the middle there. We got to get through that valley, and then we'll get to the bright side on the other. The promised land is right, we're around the corner from it. Right now, we're in here. That's how it happens. Because you know how we used to back in the day. It's like...
The first time I saw that when I was watching the movie, it's like, oh, that's... that's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
they de-aged him. I didn't know it was digital. Yeah. It just looked great. But now looking at it, like, I knew it was digital. And to me, it still looks okay. It still looks okay.
Like on the trailers for Captain Marvel. We got a de-aged Samuel L. Jackson.
Sam Daddy.
See, look, we crossed it. We're already there. And once again, Samuel L. Jackson probably looks the same age as us for the last 30 years. Because black don't crack. That's how that works. So his mom's playing the song at the piano. His dad was in like blah 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 blah. They're not getting along.
Come on, be nice on him. He's starting up, bro.
Really? Which one? What's your name?
I'm like, man, just
taking pot shots at them. They are doing sarcastic to each other.
It's a mirror right there, man.
He walks out to get their badge. He's like, "Listen, his mom also be like, you're
going to have to say something.
You won't have a chance again. Yeah, you're going to regret it, and you know it." And then he turns to us like, "Bye,
love you, Dad."
And then they walk out, and you see old Robert doing it. It's like, "Oh, okay, this is better. This is a better scene because now you know it's supposed to be fake." Anyway, he's like, he said, "I wish I could have said it to them, but I never got the chance to. I never got the chance to say goodbye. How much I loved them and everything. Just like that's not what we got. The technology it's called BARF. Working on that.
Gotta work on acronym.
But yeah, it's like he was in the point of grief. Used over like $600 million on this whole little project here. It's like no one would have ever funded it, but he had the money to, so he did it. So that's right there. He's like MIT's mission statement. He also an alumni of MIT, so you know,
which is why he's there.
So it's like, hey, cool. So I want to fund everyone's project here.
Yeah,
everyone is on. Everyone.
All your projects proved and funded by me.
Let's go.
All right, cool. And
Robert Max. Yeah, food pots on there. It's like freaks out, but like no one else can do. So like, bring some eggs. Then you got the dean from Community. You don't watch the show?
Nah.
That guy who locked up from himself a bit.
Yeah, but he's annoying. What was he talking about? About self-cooking hot dogs?
Listen, sir, a self-cooking hot dog is a great device. And you know
No. The wiener cooks itself.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah. You heat
it.
It's like a pocket warmer.
No!
Like a hot dog. And you eat it. You don't have to put it on the pot to boil or anything on the oven. You just get it.
So when you go to a grocery store, you get the packet of self-cooking.
They're all cold, and when you open.
I don't know what. I'm guessing it gotta be individually packaged.
He's eating it, and eat it. Delicious.
No, the stuff inside the wiener
So Kradon Jr. He's walking around.
He's not even paying attention.
One of the most attractive assistants walking around. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know she was here. It's like, who are you and why are you not more with yourself? But whatever. He's like, the bathroom this way, right? Yeah, cool. He walks out. Right, then he goes to the bathroom, goes to the event. Then you see afterward they're taking the elevator.
Then he sees I was about to say Medea.
No. She's talking to him about his guilt and everything. Spoiler, brother's like,
gives another way.
Occupational hazard. Tells about her son. He's in Sokovia. You guys dropped the building on him. He died. You killed him. You're a murderer. I blame you. Who's going to avenge my son? And thus, here comes. Oh, also, that character is also a character from the comic books, from the Civil War comic books, who blames Stark for things, and he just rides off that emotion because. Tony Stark, all Marvel characters are very emotional beings. They revel in their emotions. They're like,
and also
quite literally, you got someone who turns into a superhero because he gets angry. That's how that works. He beats stuff up and is throwing him up because he gets angry at things. That's how that works.
Tony Stark is the most developed Marvel character in this entire MCU.
That's a very complete arc. So him and Cap, they some long-lasting great arcs. That's how that works.
Yeah, Cap.
Also Thor. I would say Thor. Thor has that one shit.
Yeah, freaking.
Even though his movies haven't been the best, he has that arc.
Yeah. Iron Man he's been there. Like he even explains it in his movie. Like I saw something. My weapons were being used. They were in the wrong hands, and what I do, I had to change. I shut down the weapons program so these can't be produced anymore, and so thus no weapons being made could get into the wrong hands. They can't be in the wrong hands. They don't get made. All right, cool. That was his solution. Cap, he just beats his way through everything. Since the first one, I guess, he wants to stand up for the little guys. That's why he joined the army and whatnot. Freaking Winter Soldier. He still believed in that's not freedom. That's fear. And, Bucky. Gotta say Bucky. And everyone's against me, but Bucky is still punching his way through things. And in this one, it's almost the same thing. Punching his way through stuff.
I will say.
Not listening to...
Okay, so let's do it. When the arguments come down, are you Team Cap or Team Iron Man? Which one are you?
Looking at this again...
No, not again.
Okay, from before.
Before,
I was...
Before you
I'm sorry. I keep interrupting.
Anyway, are you Team Cap or Team Iron Man? Just looking at now, before, which one were you? Where are you standing?
Okay, so before, I was all Team Cap.
Yes.
Now, I think I am crossing into the red. I am crossing into the red.
Uh-huh. I've always been Team Iron Man.
He makes I was not even listening. I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of see it. Looking at it, I can see both sides. Yeah, I get it. But Tony Stark makes more sense. The more developed character, I've seen his struggle. I've seen his change.
Yeah.
Captain America, not so much.
Captain America.
He's changed a little bit. He had to struggle.
It's the party boy, right? That's the philanthropist, Tony Stark.
Yeah.
The one who's always chaotic wild. He has now seen,
he's now seen
what order can bring to the world, and that's why he needed it. The Captain America, the structured soldier, the one who has already seen order, has seen the flaws of what order and just always following commands can bring you. And thus, you end up following Hydra.
Yeah.
You don't know it.
You don't know because you don't question the things.
I'm still Team Iron Man. But I'm not going to say Cap's wrong. I can say either of them wrong. Because it's a complicated subject of
it is. It really is.
Security or freedom. It's like it's not an easy topic to tackle. I would say there's no right answer to this conflict. Yeah. That's the problem about it.
Yeah, which is why they are both sides to begin with.
But they're just pushed together and they eventually will have to come to conflict. There's no right answer.
Yeah.
But they have to... They can't talk. There's no time to talk it out, so they have to fight it out, which is why this movie happens. Even though people are like, well, they're just fighting each other in the airport.
This has been cooking since the first Avengers.
Yeah, they met.
Come on, put on the suit. Let's go for your rounds.
Immediately had tension with each other.
Oh, this is the guy that my father wouldn't shut up about.
Yeah. Anyway, so right,
it's been cooking since the first. Man.
So yeah, Tony's like, nope, and then we go to where do we go? Right?
I'm sorry, where were we?
We go back to the Avengers facility. Cap's watching the news. They're talking about the thing in Lagos. He's turns it off. You still hear it? Go to Scarlet Witch's room. She's watching it. For some reason, her a remote all the way across the room. I don't get it, but okay. Also, if you look at this,
she turned it on with her mind. That's why.
I keep remembering like whatever. But if you look at some of the pictures in there, she's you don't see the exact actor, but apparently she has some baby pictures of her brother, Pietro. Quicksilver. She's in the room somewhere.
Aww.
Yeah. So they talk. It's like, listen, I should have caught that. It's like she said, it's her fault. It's like I should have caught it, so it's both our fault. We like, but if you don't do this job, if you just give up, more people might die the next day. That's just how that works. So you have to keep trying.
And I can get behind Cap. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
You have to try. You gotta do it. It's like that's what being here. It's like you might be vigilante, but like if you're trying to help people, I mean, the end of the day, you're helping people. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But
and then here comes
Viz comes out the wall with his
like,
sweater and like, Viz. We talked about this, like, but the door was open, so I. Camera. As a visitor, who was it? The Secretary of State. Right?
Oh yeah, Ross.
Yeah, General Ross. He's back from Incredible Hulk. It's been so long. It's been about. It's been 11 movies actually.
Yeah.
It's been 11 movies since he's disappeared, and he's back in it. He had a heart attack at some point and lost some weight. You know, like, for time perspective. So like, hey, listen. So we owe you guys
unpayable debt.
Unpayable debt. You've saved us. You fought for us. You bled for us. Yeah, some of you have died for us.
Yeah,
but
also
some of it might see you vigilantes because you guys just ignore sovereign borders whenever you feel like you need is necessary. You don't answer to anyone, which is a problem.
Case in point, New York.
Case in point, DC. Lagos, Sokovia, South Korea.
Basically, Lagos.
South Korea.
Wait, what happened in South Korea?
That's when Ultron was there, and they just went to South Korea. They had no one. They just went to South Korea. They split up. Tony went to go hack the Nexus in goddamn Auckland. Just like, I'm just gonna go to this other country. I'm gonna hack into the whole world's internet. Just boop, 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 boop. It's like no one talks to him, but like, what? I'm gonna go do it.
Also, so each time he pointed out a location, the key players of that event, it showed them. Okay, so like New York, it showed Cap and with Tony in the back. What was next? DC. It showed Sam. He was a part of that. Okay, that's where it came from. What was next?
Sokovia.
DC. Sokovia. Okay, Sokovia.
Lagos.
But okay, so Sokovia. It showed everyone.
He didn't mention Harlem because he helped cover that one up with Incredible Hulk. They didn't mention Arizona because I don't think anyone was around to film that one
for Thor. Yeah.
But
we went to Sokovia. What's his name?
Sokovia. They showed
Rhodey. It showed him. He's like, okay, yeah, I was. He didn't necessarily contribute to the destruction, but he was there. He was there. So I guess
by the way,
I
want to mention the progress. But if you're going to do it, we're not going to do it. So Ultron mentioned the whole evolution thing, and they said, "Well, what if they don't evolve?" And Ultron says, "Ask Noah." The goddamn helicarrier is a goddamn arc in that movie. It is the arc. Yeah. I did not know that. I thought about this. Like,
I noticed.
It's the arc. It's the arc.
The moment
he's so biblical, it is like, how did these people not think this movie was good? There's so much.
I remember.
Whatever. Like, whatever.
I remember when the whole helicarrier thing was coming, and they said like, "Ask Noah." Like, oh yeah, Noah and the ark. The ark. Like,
like the helicarrier.
The helicarrier that comes. They didn't know. Yeah.
There are two Sokovians there with him when he says that. Ask Noah. The arc. It's all there. But whatever. So anyway,
the Cap's not all right. That's enough.
But
what do you want?
Yeah, that's enough. Like, well, apparently the UN, 117 sovereign nations have put this document together called the Sokovia Accords about Avengers will no longer be able to act as a private organization. They have to follow a specific council on the UN, a UN panel that will determine when they can act, because they don't believe that you should be able to just go anywhere and inflict your will whenever you do.
Yeah, because everywhere they go, I guess, on their own will or whatever, stuff happens.
And honestly, probably the United States probably feeling a lot of pressure from this because the Avengers are housed out of America.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, well, I thought about that too. Like, no, it's an American thing.
But not all of them are American.
I know, but
because Wanda is not an American citizen, but she's on American soil. But who are they going to go send that rest of Wanda?
Exactly.
Wanda, that's all. Who you gonna arrest Scarlet Witch? No. Nah, I'm not doing it. That's the whole thing. The entire Sokovia course is like, the entire situation is so complicated.
Oh yeah.
About if they can, what they can and can't do, how they're going to handle the situation. Mm-hmm. But like at some point, like, yeah, we have to step in and say, no, you can't do this anymore. We love the fact what you've done for us. We love that you all saved us, but you have to adhere that we also need a voice in what you all are doing.
Exactly.
Which honestly, which I find so frustrating about Cap. This is why I'm Team Iron Man. I find so frustrating about Cap. It's like America, the UN, the world. I know it's not the entire world, not the most world. There are like 300 and something states. Only 117 are in the UN. So that's less than half the world. But even the world is the United Nations are telling you, hey,
stop!
Step it back a little bit because you guys keep doing things and then people keep dying around them. So let's calm it down a little bit. But he's like, no. We have to be able to go where we want to be because we know best. The guy's like, we know best. You guys don't.
Yeah, that sounds a lot like, the voice of America.
It's a very selfish nature. It's a very selfish nature. Like, we know best, you guys don't. It was like, but it's someone else's nation. It's not your nation. You don't know that. It's like, you can try to do your best. You can try to want to do your best wherever you go. But if someone doesn't want you to do it, they're never going to see it as that. Yeah. So, and thus, it's not like, in the first part of Age of Ultron, when Tony Stark sends the Iron Legion and it's like, hey guys, it's dangerous here. Please step away. They're throwing acid at them for some reason. Like, no, fuck you, dude. We don't want you here. That's like, all right, this is not the place to be. Luckily, they're robots, not people, but whatever. Yeah. So anyway, so like, well, there's a COVID record. Like, well, what if we decide to ignore this? Well, then you retire. You retire. Yeah. AKA, we're going to arrest you and put you in a cell. Yeah. That's what retire is.
Yeah. At the raft.
Yeah, so after that they leave. They all have a conversation about it. We cut to Zemo, right? He's go to Cleveland. wait. Cleveland. I'm doing the whole bolt from Cleveland.
No, I'm trying to think what's happening in Cleveland. And
yeah, he goes.
And also, did we skip anything with Zemo the first time?
No, this is the first time we see Zemo.
Okay.
Cleveland. He does his fake American accent, which you can tell is kind of fake. New real life. Like, oh, he's from Sokovia. He's not from America, and that's the fake accent. It's like, why does it sound so bad? And then he just bumps in, knocks the guy out. He's a Hydra agent. He's torturing. He has him hung upside down in his sink. He's had the water filling. He's bringing it to his wall. It's like, listen.
How did you know exactly where to hit the wall?
I'm guessing it's an older house, and you like, that's a newer wall. Yeah, this guy's on a death squad. He's probably done this thing a million times before. This different people's house is like, all right, cool, capture them. Look around the house, like that doesn't look right. Only there, bam, look at it. There it is. He gets it. Like, all right, cool. So, mission report, December 16th, 1991. I can go find this information right now, but it will imply bloodier means. If you tell me this right now, a whole lot of stuff from me saved. He did them. It's like Hell Hydra. It's like, all right, you gonna die for your pride? Cool. You know. The cut.
A man can do a lot of things with time. Well, I'm a man with experience and a lot of patience. A man can do a lot of things with patience and experience. Like, wow. Yeah. And looking at this movie again, Zemo is like a really good villain.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. Spoiler. He's my number one for the villain list.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's like. Because, I mean, first of all, not only is he just great, like, just how he's playing everything out. He wins, essentially.
Yeah, he does win.
He takes down the Avengers.
Minimal conflict with the Avengers. He doesn't fight any of them. He knows.
He doesn't leave a huge army. He makes them fight each other. And
he knows. Like, I can't go and kill the Avengers. I'll just make them kill themselves. Yeah. But how am I going to do it? I'm going to study. I have patience. I'm going to wait. I'm going to learn some things.
I'm going to wait for this. We're going to
wait till the time is right. And I'm going to meditate on this. All right, cool. And everything goes according to his plan.
Great personal motivation for him. Great. It's like, you know what? Hell yeah. I'm number one. But whatever. We're going to get to that later. He's like, all right, cool. Guy says Hell Hydra. He walks. He drowns. Guy just accepts his fate because I guess you're like, why is he just like not leaning up? It's like, well, he's laying upside down. He's leaning forward to not drown. It's like, well, your muscles are going to give out eventually. So he's like, Hell Hydra. Fuck you.
I'll die.
Yeah. Fuck off. He's like, all right, cool. He just drowned. Excellent. I'm going to cut out now.
All right.
And then we're back in the Vinfield. Everyone's arguing about it. It's like they're going to roll up here with tanks and arrest us. That's not going to be pretty.
I like the whole little thing between
Falcon
and Rose. Like,
yeah,
he has a congregation him, but that's one more battle that you have.
Yeah, that's like, one more you got.
What?
He has more weight. He has pulled more weight. He is in the cabinet of the United States of America. He is right there. He's only a few lines away from the line of succession. Essentially, here you are so far down the line that it does not matter.
And also at this point, I'm pretty sure that Falcon, what's his fucking Sam
Wilson,
because of his profession in the Air Force, he has to be enlisted. Sergeants. Only they do like paratrooping missions.
No, he's not in there anymore. He got out.
Yeah, he got out, but
Rhodes is still in.
Yeah, Rhodes is still in. So
you just said the Avengers gun on the side.
Like hey, you're talking to Colonel Rhodes, not Major, not Lieutenant Colonel, full bird.
It's a weird thing too because they're both military, but also but also private military now too, which is kind of weird thing. What the UN already has a thing based on how private militaries work and how not, which is what the complication with the Avengers comes in because they're a private organization. They don't work for any dedicated country.
Yeah, they just go where they work deployed.
They can't help it. It's a whole complicated system with superheroes. But then Cap points out, Scarlett Johansson points out that Iron Man's not talking at all. It's like you're very uncharacteristically quiet. Cap, just how well they know each other. Cap's like he's already made up his mind about it.
Yeah, it shouldn't even be a discussion.
Cap said, Iron Man said he's experiencing an electromagnetic headache. That's from barf because it takes your hippocampus, your hippopotamus. Iron Man. I was supposed to tell. Hippocampus, right? That's what it is. It's all in the brain, so it taps into it. So he's actually nursing.
Oh my god! Yeah. I'm sorry. Hippopotamus. Such a goddamn throwback. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Anyway, so
by the way, hypothermic gland. That's what it's called.
What?
Hypothermic gland.
Hippopotamus. So yeah.
Oh, such a great. I want to watch it now.
Yeah, no, we all. But yeah, he throws up an image like, oh, by the way, this is Kid.
Oh, by the way, that's
his Kid. He was into he already had a big leg up. Had a career going up, 3.6 GPA. He was going to
do
but
great
he wanted
places.
to put some minds on himself. He didn't go party like
he didn't go party. He didn't go anywhere else. He didn't go Caribbean. No, he went to Sokovia to help
build
housing. Build housing.
And we dropped a building on where we were.
I was kicking ass. And you know what? During that part, you can just feel.
You can feel that.
I didn't want to freak out because I thought it was a spider on me, and I didn't want to
Spider, exactly what it is. You never feel more alive.
But you can just feel Tony's just no, yeah, I made up my mind. This is all it took. I didn't realize it, and this is all it is. And from that point forward,
whatever it means that takes, I'm game.
Yeah,
let's go. We need to get this under control.
You feel this emotion, feel the power. I think I might be Team Stark. Yeah. Sorry, Cap.
And Cap is no, we need the right to choose what we do. If we sign this, we lose our right to choose. But we're well, if I didn't choose to stop doing the weapons thing, then people were gonna die. It was well, exactly. You do that. It's a whole choice, not choice thing.
Yeah, and again, they're both. Not wrong. It's just
I know it's a weird. It's where you fall on the ideologically, which is in thus Collier. The problem with Batman Superman because there's no ideology thrown into it, which also came out the same year, a few months earlier. It was Batman v Superman, Captain America: Civil War. It was they're both the whole thing. Superheroes fighting each other, but one ideology behind the other one was just
Martha
spectacle. And not much of that actually. It's just blah 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 whatever. But it's there's a whole thing. It's there's no ideology done behind it. If Batman Superman had ideology about Superman 1 is no, I have taken life and thus I preserve it. While Batman was I don't know. He had been trying to preserve life and then lost that meaning because people around him had kept dying and the villains did not change no matter how hard he tried. Then he just gave up. He's you know what? No. I'm going to protect innocent no matter what. I'm going to kill the people who are trying to kill the innocent. If they had that fight of ideology right there, that would have been a better movie, right?
There's an ideology of
thank you, DC. Put me on a goddamn writing team. That's a better movie than you got there.
But no,
which would have made sense for Batman, who have been doing this for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
He's you know what? No, I'm done doing it. I'm done having all these children of these innocent men end up like me. Like that. Bam.
And I like
right there.
the Young Justice thing too had a better ideology over it too.
Everyone had a better ideology.
There's a scene in Young Justice like, okay, so now we're gonna take it's time to increase our ranks. Who are we going to let into the Justice League?
Yes.
Someone said something about like, oh, what about someone being too young? Like, hold on, they said someone. Who was it? Who the fuck was it?
Shazam.
I think it was Shazam. They started with Shazam. And like, well, like he's a kid. Well,
they call Batman, right?
You're like,
they call
but he's a kid. Like, no one knew. I knew.
Yeah, Batman. Like, well, that's no prize with you. Like, Robert.
Yeah, and then like, oh yeah. Then what about what? Oh no. Is that so the same way how you took Robin in and became like a crime fighter? So like he won't Wonder Woman got on him too. I forgot what she said. But eventually he brought him in so that Robin wouldn't end up like him.
Yeah, no, so he wouldn't end up like me.
That whole ideology was just as great too.
Yeah.
To what you just said about the. Yeah, it's great. So much better. Okay. Batman vs Superman sucks.
It's so bad.
Do it better.
It's not gonna happen better. It's so bad.
But next time when you want to release a blockbuster. But anyways.
Anywho, so yeah, they're the whole thing for like, guys, like we shouldn't have to choose. Scarlett Johansson agrees with Scarlett Johansson. Black Widow agrees with Iron Man. I'm like, maybe if we have one hand on the wheel, we can still steer. If we refuse, we're gonna just say no, and then someone will steer for us. That
part was also like another deciding factor.
That's called.
But he said that.
It's called compromise. That's what you do.
Yes. Like as long as he has at least one hand on the wheel, like yeah, that works. We still have like some control of something.
Yes.
They may not want us all the time, but when we're needed, we still have the freedom and the power to do so.
As opposed to when we're told to. We can say, hey, I think we need to go here. They say, maybe we agree. As opposed to like saying, then you just run around closing it and saying, we'll decide when you go, when and where. Now, that's the whole thing there.
I mean, yeah,
meet them halfway.
The Collier Accords is not that black and white. It is not that black and white.
Song. Oh. Meet me halfway.
The Sokovia Accords are not Sokovia Accords are not that black and white as Cap sees it, and also that gets it gets discussed later on in the movie. Tony was talking about it. It can be amended and yada yada yada.
That is the thing of Cap's time, right? It's like things are very black and white. Like he came from a time where you were fighting. It was you were on the side of good.
Either you do or you
evil.
don't. Yeah, there's no gray.
Do or don't.
Yeah, do or don't. Yeah. Kill or be killed.
Yeah, that whole thing. Things evolved over time into where there are more areas of gray now.
Yeah, but Cap is
a man out of time.
Yeah,
so, and that's why he is like, no.
He's only
good.
He's been on Frozen for how long again? Like only 4 years.
What?
Cap has been on Frozen for like only 4.
Yeah, 4 years, and he has missed like the last 60. Yeah, it's been a while.
So
it's been a while. Hey.
It's still like a really rough adjustment. I mean, like he's adjusted to, I'm guessing, like, the technology of the world before him, but like how things work as far as like governments and politics, that he doesn't understand.
But he gets a text message. She's gone. She died in her sleep.
I tried to see who that number was from, but it
doesn't say any number. It doesn't say who it was. It's just a number.
Yeah,
it's from of course Sharon Carter. We figured out later. They're in a funeral. He's carrying the pallbearer. He's carrying her in, and let me tell you right now, Cap doing this as a courtesy gesture. Guarantee he could carry that in by himself. Cap's at a funeral, right? Sharon Carter.
Wait, how do we go for the? Oh yeah, Cap's like,
he got the text right. So he's at the funeral, and then
Peggy comes up, says like,
TikTok.
Hey, look,
TikTok. Falcons are with him. TikTok.
TikTok.
He's gonna call Ant-Man. TikTok.
No, that's what he calls Ant-Man.
Yeah, that's it. TikTok. I'm trying to get the voice. TikTok.
TikTok.
Cap.
Sound like that?
I don't know.
Not that deep. It's more like.
What?
Cat. It's little. It's
Cap,
mid.
I'm compromised.
It's mid high. It's mid high.
Cap. I'm compromised.
Cap. I'm compromised. Coming into this.
We're doing So I'm drinking all day. So there's a funeral, and she aging 13. Her name is Sharon Carter. She's Peggy Carter's niece. Cap sees it, and he's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna bone her now, which is very fucking creepy. Let me tell you, by the way. Remember that whole Game of Thrones thing we were talking about, like Littlefinger and freaking what's her name, Sansa? Yeah, this is it, but man, by 1,000 for me with Cap. All right, It is relative to someone you love.
Not to mention the much bigger age gap. No, it's probably just about the same.
I mean, sure, he looks young. No, there's a much bigger age gap. Cap is like 90. He is 70 years older than this girl.
That's right. They're just about 100.
He is 7 years older than this girl.
Does look at that. Okay, wait. He joined the army. Oh my god, Cap is 20-something. Like, relatively, he's only 20-something.
I know. I understand.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on.
I understand.
Wait. Let me get this out. Okay, so he joined the army. He was 18, right?
He was an adult when he signed up for the
military. Okay, 18. He's been doing the whole Captain America First Avenger campaign for, I'm guessing, no longer than a year. Gets frozen.
I'll say 1945 he went under. And he woke up back in 2010.
Yeah, but like, okay, so like 18, and then 4 years, 18, 19, 20. He's only 22.
Yeah, I know.
He's only 22.
Yeah,
why is he like a grown? Well, then again, the freaking serum made him like. But realistically, he's only 22.
We're not ready this video. We're not going. I'm just saying. He
was literally the youngest Avenger until freaking Scarlet Witch came in.
I'm not saying Cap shouldn't be without love, right?
Yeah.
But it is really creepy for me that he went right to Peggy's niece.
But then again, it's everything was late. They should have.
Is it?
They say it in the movie.
Was it late?
They say it in the movie.
Scarlett Johansson was naming off people left and right from in the Winter Soldier. He's like, no. But Peggy Carter, Sharon Carter shows up. He's like, I could tap that. I could cap that.
You're a goddamn idiot.
It hurts so much. But she gets the baller ass speech right about Peggy Carter. It's like, the whole thing is like,
you pledge yourself, look him dead in the eye.
He's like, no.
And say, no!
You move. Which is not originally from Peggy Carter. You remember that speech, Collier, from Amazing Spider-Man 223, I believe, 263. It's from when Cap talking to Spider-Man and he makes comment Spider-Man, but also it's from a later quote earlier from someone I can't remember now because
Jameson.
That's why. But it's a different quote. That's taken from the comics. That's taken from by Peggy Carter. That's given the Cap in this movie. Great speech. Great line. Mm-hmm. Like, if you compromise where you can't, don't.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
And then we move to Cap. He's alone in the church.
And then Black Widow shows up.
Talk about the Accords a little bit. Like, hey,
yeah, I know I can't sign. It's like, I know. Then why are you here? Because you didn't want you to be alone.
I didn't want to be alone. Like,
You're a friend.
Just being a friend. Oh.
See, once again, solidifying the whole thing. People are like, oh, they're trying to be a couple.
No,
they're friends.
Friends.
They're God for people.
Because from Winter Soldier, like, hey, what do you want me to be? I need to be a friend. And then she said something weird.
Yeah, that's right. Collier pulled that goddamn pin on there. She wanted the pins out. Freaking
got that friend.
People are like, yeah, God forbid, a man and a woman could just be friends, right?
Yeah.
What? No. What?
Honestly, I'd rather see them as pretty darn good friends. Mm-hmm. I mean, like Black Widow and Clint, they're the best of friends. They're best buds.
Yeah. He's going to name his child after her.
What? Turn to a boy.
Like,
traitor.
So anywho, she went with her friends. So she goes off to Geneva, right? And then we meet fucking Chadwick Boseman.
Oh yeah.
Now Collier,
looking classy as fuck, boy.
How old would you say Chadwick Boseman is? How old? Because we know black don't crack. So anyway, how old would you say?
Man, he looks like 30, 31.
He is 38 years old in this
38.
38 when filming this movie.
38.
He is 40 when he filmed Black Panther.
40.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, what?
How old is the dude who played King T'Chaka?
He's like 800 years old. I don't know. Apparently, but we joined in City. Like all of them are old. Whatever.
Yeah, it is just like.
But he's over there. He's looking smooth in his suit. He's like,
no. He hears Miss Romano.
He meets Black Widow. They all start talking about. He's like,
also a nice.
Doesn't improve with politics.
Just really good.
She doesn't improve with politics. They get along like that. Like, listen, I didn't think you would do it. Like, well, your last visit on Capitol Hill. Apparently, a meeting has already happened. Mm-hmm. They've already signed the accords because they're already talking about things that pass and perspire. And also, when
it's almost like a weird formal celebration. Like, okay, so congratulations, the accords are signed, but. Yeah. This is what the game plan, what we're going to do from now and forward, the future of our world in pieces.
He said two people can get more done in a room than 800 people can. He said, unless you want to move a piano, that's his dad, King T'Chaka.
Oh, man.
Is talking to him right now.
Yeah.
Less cross-eyed than he is in Black Panther. Put a pin in it.
No, I'm not doing that.
Put a pin in it, Collier.
You okay?
So the guy was like, "Hey, listen, son. Hey, so yeah, you might not like politics, but you're really good at them. So I'm really proud of you for that." They start talking to each other. They they speaking each other's languages. And you know what? Shout out to the Russos and their writing team, right? Because 2 minutes into these two talking, like a minute in it, you already care about the relationship, right?
Yeah.
You always like they're close. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Father, son. I mean,
and then thus when the bomb goes off, like he's giving a speech and the bomb goes off. T'Challa notices it, tries to get to his dad, can't protect him in time. Bomb goes. Dad dies. He's in his arms. He's cradling him. He's like, "Fuck, dude."
You just feel like we just met the guy. He seems great.
You're already like, "Fuck off."
I didn't even know that. Wait. Okay, yeah, because they freaking previewed Black Panther in the trailers, but I didn't know who the Black Panther was going to be. Yeah. Even when I saw freaking T'Challa, I was like, okay. And then until he started saying like, "Oh, I'll kill him myself," like, "Oh, I think he might be the Black Panther."
But anyway, so yeah, we got back to London, right? Cap's
bridge is falling down.
What? Shut up. Cap, yeah, pretty much. You know, like put something.
Wait, London, what's happening in London?
Yeah, Cap is trying to make Penny fall down too. He's
wait.
He followed Sharon Carter to her hotel room. He's walking her back.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which, by the way, when they sit there in front of the elevator, like then they're about to kiss you because she leans forward. It's like, I don't want a kiss to happen, especially not at a funeral.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And then we gets interrupted by a timely interruption.
Cap.
You need to see this.
TikTok. Cap.
Cap. You need to see this.
You need to see this. You take a look at this.
No, it sounds like this. It's more like this.
More like this. Cap.
No, Cap.
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 You need to take a look at this.
Cap needs to...
So, there's the UN, right? The UN's been bombed.
Kevin Mackey, please, if you're watching this.
Kevin Mackey?
I think, is that his name? Kevin Mackey? Anthony Mackie, I'm sorry.
Anthony Mackie. I like his knockout.
Anthony Mackie, if you're watching this,
TikTok.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
I'm so...
What was I getting Kevin Mackey from?
Kevin Mackey, I don't know. Anyway, TikTok. Got. So
they're watching the footage of the...
you see the explosion, and then oh no, the Winter Soldier has bombed the UN. He said, "Fuck the Sokovia Accords. Fuck everything you thought you stood for." and that's
Karen has to go to work.
She has to go back to the CIA. That's where she works for. She's stationed out of Berlin. Luckily, Vienna very close to Berlin. Yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. We got the whole helicopter going. Scarlett Johansson, she sits next to T'Challa, but not next to him, but across the bench from him. Like, hey, listen, sorry about your dad, all that. He's like, Dad believes in peace. Me, fuck that noise. I'm gonna go kill this guy. I was like, whoa.
Not peace, just like, no, just how, like, like, when you die, you can't sit and do all this. Like, me?
My father believes that. Like, nah, I'm gonna go kill this guy.
I am not my father.
He put the ring on and say, I was like, the test before... determines the brilliance that I'll kill him myself, and to me, I would have said, "Whoa, bro, whoa. You got powers? you enhance or something? What? Wait, what?
I mean,
as someone who has been here for the last 6-8 years around all these Avengers, like, what do you mean you're gonna go kill the Winter Soldier by yourself?
Do you not see that metal? Do you not know the name Winter Soldier?
Like,
metal arm that he's known for. I would
assume he knows. So it's like, bro, bruh, you got powers, boy. What's going on over there? He does it. She was like, let's go. He's a phone call from Cap. He's like, you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. She hears the siren in her phone. So that's how she knows she's near. Like, Cap,
listen to me. Away. Hey, listen.
They're going to make this work if you interfere. He's like, if I let anyone else in, they might die. I have to do it myself.
Captain,
like,
please listen.
Chris, please listen. Anyway, so yeah, they're like, nope.
Listen.
Goes to the bar. He gets a package from Sharon Carter. Mm-hmm. She's just breaking the law every 10 minutes she can for Cap.
Just every left and right.
She's like, listen, you guys got this. We figure out where it is. You got probably about 10 minutes before they show up there, so hurry up.
You better be quick because we were ordered to shoot on site.
We cut to Bucharest, Romania.
Yeah.
Where Sebastian Stan was born. Yeah. Not the city, but Romania itself.
Yeah.
And he's getting some plums, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to speak the language. Trying to like, all right. I thought they were blueberries. I was like, what the fuck? They're plums. Like, idiot. Of course they're plums. And you're like, you want to make a pie, apparently. He's like, go. And he sees the last newsstand cabbie in the world. The guy's like, I've been sitting there selling newspapers for the last 15, 20 years. And he's just sitting there like, why do you look like someone who's in the 1920s selling newspapers? I don't know.
I mean, just because we stopped selling them doesn't mean that other parts of the country.
But he looks like someone you like. Like he was the kid on the corner selling newspapers. He
extra,
read all about it. He moved up to having a stand.
And his stand
it looks like it was like he saw the same Cap. It's like I'm looking. I'm like, what? Well, whatever. So he sees Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier sees him. He approaches with him. Guy runs off. Very smart. Like. Winter Soldier walks up to the newspaper stand, looks at the paper. Oh, look, Winter Soldier bombed the UN. He's like, I didn't do that. Interesting. Time to move. We cut to his apartment. Very shitty looking apartment. Newspaper all the windows. Six people can't see in. Cap's there. He's looking into his diaries and stuff. Cut behind him. Sneaky. Winter Soldier right behind him, looking at him the entire time. He's like, you know who I am. You're Captain America. You Steve Rogers. You go to the museum. Blah blah.
Listen, you come up with the bull crap. I know you're nervous. It's okay to be nervous, but you gotta help me out here. They'll be here in 10 like.
Falcon there's like, Steve.
Tick tock.
Steve.
Hey, they're coming in 1 minute. You gotta move.
You got 20 seconds. 2 seconds, grief. I'm compromised.
Down the roof. I'm compromised.
5 seconds. Man, like
you don't have to end then fight. Mm-hmm. You always do. Mm-hmm. All right, it's time to go. Boom. Okay, and this entire spectacle of a
Let me tell
from
you.
start.
Let me tell you, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you right now. Some German officers died.
Oh yeah, of course.
So much. He was like, they don't kill people. Like, no,
dead.
People died. I swear. Someone dives into the window and Cap takes it. Boom! Right back to the window. I was like, he's dead. There are some people who just died. I was like,
either dead or just paralyzed for life.
They throw stuff on flashback. Then they knock him out. Bam. They're trying to get through the door. The battering ram. Winter Soldier takes a table,
just flips it.
Like, all right, cool. That's not working for a while. They
come through the window.
He takes Cap, throws him through someone.
It works.
He's like, Bucky, stop! You're gonna kill someone. He punches the next guy. He's like, I'm not gonna kill anyone. Takes the back out, throws out the window.
All right, I need to get there eventually. Let's go.
Put a pin in it. Anyway, so they're like, oh, so they're still fighting. Bucky goes to the. Here's the thing, right?
Yeah, what's up?
So Cap has a shield where he does this, and you're shielding people, right?
Yeah.
When Bucky does this, it's like,
oh, shiny metal arm.
No. You're hit. Yeah, like he walks up to something like this.
Like this. Oh, shiny metal hand. Pink.
It's like, no. No. You're hit.
Yeah.
You're hit.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But I like the whole little tag team where Bucky is doing this, and then Cap's like, okay, scoot over, Buttercup.
Exactly. Nope. that was cool.
Yeah.
But when Bucky's really walking to the guy, the ting, it's like, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
He doesn't have Metal Leg 2. He's not Edward Elric, alright? He's not the Full Metal Alchemist. He is just Bucky Barnes with a metal arm. That's all I'm saying.
With metal arm.
Yes, that's it. But whatever, they knock everyone out in the room. The guy comes around and
which took way too much time. All you had to do was freaking shoot the doorknob!
No. Because they were trying to battle him down. It was already doing so. Like, alright, cool. The door must be reinforced. Hit where the joints are. So, top, middle, bottom. That's how you take that door down.
I didn't know that was the
because they were already doing the battering ram, and then he threw the table because it was like, this door's reinforced.
Okay.
That's why they said take the joints out.
Okay. That's
why it took that. That's the whole situation there. I understand that, but like, I would do that too. They didn't know there was a table there. No one on the other end because they were all dead. And they were time to report. There's a table against the door.
But anyways, they found out because they get greeted with
a fist
another
through the arm. And he just like he takes the betting room and slams the dude.
Yeah.
Like,
so he's dead.
He's dead. He's like, oh no, because like, okay, if he's not dead, he doesn't
paralyzed.
He doesn't work right.
He doesn't work right.
He eats with a straw. You know that one.
Well, he did.
You should have killed him. You should have just killed him.
You should have just killed me. Nah, you live with it.
He was got the insurance money that way. Just like you killed him. Oh yeah, so Bucky. So they start fighting down the stairways. Great, awesome. He knocks him over. Kind of like,
really? Come on, man. They just toss him up and just toss him into someone else.
Bucky jumps down the stairway. He grabs one, and he swings.
So
cool. The entire action scene, right?
It's so great.
And then we get to this great scene where Bucky runs out the hallway and jumps, and then the camera follows him. And the guy's like, "All right, go,
get the shot, get the."
Got it. Of course, that is all like green screen, and everything, but still, someone jumps after this guy. It's like, I wouldn't do that. Still,
you couldn't be paid.
Actually, you know what? I think I would. If I could say if I could be the one to say I did that shot, I would do it.
Then also, let's see, we got
Cap
crushed.
Let me tell you, Bucky and Cap, every time they jump, it reminds me because for some reason they never use the ledge, like the up part, as a step to jump. They just jump over it. Every time I do it, I do it. I would do it. I would use that
last little ledge to get an extra boost.
Yeah, I would always like that. Would come to your mind, right? Like use the ledge to get the boost.
But
right?
no. Okay, during Bucky's jump though, he didn't use the ledge to give him a boost to go further. He used the next ledge as his landing point.
I know, but like they never but jumping from building to building, you want as much momentum or force inertia as possible to get to the next building, right?
Yeah.
As a normal person, I would think do that, but they never do that. So like, I guess they just like they can just know
they just got the power.
They just know they can make it. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, why did none of them like just whatever? So he gets it. He's going up, and then he sees it's Black Panther, the third famous cat in the world. Led by Garfield and Meow from Pokemon.
You're missing one more.
What? Who am I missing?
The great Catman from Fairly Odd Parents.
Who?
Catman.
Who?
Voiced by Adam West himself.
I
think it was voiced by Adam.
The Crimson Chin is more famous than Catman.
No, I bet
Batman maybe, but Catman no.
Hold on, I gotta double check this. I'm pretty sure that Catman is voiced by Adam West.
Anyway, right? He's fighting Bucky. There's a helicopter shooting at him. Bucky turns around. Like, Bucky tries to get away. Falcon comes, kicks the helicopter. Those guys are probably dead too because the helicopter probably crashed into another nearby building.
Yeah, we don't see the explosion though.
What?
We don't see the explosion though.
Yeah, you just ignore it because it's not in focus. Bucky jumps out of the building. T'Challa, Black Panther, jumps out of the building following him. Cap jumps after all. Fourth.
It is voiced by Adam West.
Who?
Catman.
No one knows who the fuck Catman is, so it doesn't matter.
This guy.
You're showing me something. I don't know who that is, though.
Catman. Him.
I know the Crimson Chin.
You don't.
No. I've seen him maybe once or twice. I think of the Crimson Chin more than I think of Catman, alright? I said the third most famous cat in the world, alright?
There's 4.
Yeah, I mean, he might be 4th on the list. Maybe even 5th, 6th, maybe 10th. But he is not up in the top 3. There's Garfield, there's Meowth, and there's Black Panther, alright? Anywho. So they're all in there, and they jump down to the freeway, right? There's Cap, there's Winter Soldier, and there's Black Panther. And then all the Audis in Germany come out in this one scene.
And also, so, man.
So Black Panther chases Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier's running.
They can run.
Oh, here's how they did it.
Yeah, I know. You told me, and I saw it too. Great practical look. You know what? Now I was looking at it, it's like, you know what? I can't tell. I can't tell.
They had all the cars going like 15, 20 miles per hour, while they had all the actors running on conveyor belts. They're like, none of those conveyor belts that you have in the fucking airports and like the these places. Where if you walk in them, you're going like 2 miles per hour. If you run, you're like the fucking Flash. That's what they did.
Yeah.
That's how they did it in Twilight. That's how they did it here. It was much better here.
Oh, yeah. Because they're just...
Cap's very smart. Like, you know what? I'm just going to get a fucking car.
I'm just going to get one.
He jumps on the plane. Black! They're like, all right, cool. Get out. I'm doing this.
And you know who also smart? Black Panther. And I know what? I'm just going to catch on this ride, too.
He tried to catch up, and he couldn't get it. He's like, oh, cool. Like,
I'll just hang here. I'll just hang around.
And then he wakes up. Okay. He's on his own pelter. He holds him there. Blah 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 blah. They run. Winter Soldier helps him up. Oh, by the way, at this point he's already taken a motorcycle. He takes it.
Yeah, I think I watched that. I think I rewinded that like 3 times.
I missed it the first time in the theaters.
You blinked and you missed it.
No. I was talking to someone next to me.
Oh, okay.
I was talking to Mary next to me. I was like, and I missed that part. And I was like, how do you get my motorcycle all of a sudden? What did I just miss? I was something for it. But
yeah, he's like, so, Yaka, mine's vroom, let's go.
He's getting on it. He flies forward. Everyone jumps to him. He's like, nope, got him. And then they start. Black Panther runs on the wall to knock him over, but Winter Soldier
use that metal onto use.
Just bouncing himself with that, then like, yeah,
move, get out of here,
and then get up, and then but he catches Falcon. They fly that way. The explosion. Falcon stops. Bomb. And Black Panther lunges towards, knocks out the back of the tire. They start rolling.
Cap's like, okay,
Cap spins the car and then
gets out and
runs.
Run.
No brake involved. Just spins the car, kicks the door, and just starts running straight forward. I was like, that is awesome. This is awesome.
This is awesome.
Knocks T'Challa off the way.
And then
they just stand off. Then all the police come arrest them, and then War Machine can take War Machine.
Yeah, War Machine.
All right, everyone.
And how does Falcon get there? He makes it through the debris too, right?
Who, Falcon?
Yeah.
I mean, he's on the other side of the. I'm assuming he's on the other side to see if Cap's okay, but it's like,
yeah.
I mean, all the police are there. They know, like, hey, you're not getting anywhere, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, even if he tried to get away, it's War Machine's job to hunt him down now. So
yeah, because he's out there in court. So.
Everyone stand down. They take off the helmet. It's like, Your Highness. Everyone's arrested. Huzzah! Bucky's in a cage. They're all going to jail. I think we cut to. I think we cut to the compound, right?
I think we get to Zemo.
Zemo, right? He's in a hotel. Yeah. He's practicing the languages that he learned in the diary about the words. Freight train, words. Homecoming, one.
The words.
All sorts of things.
Yeah.
Also the words that meant something to Bucky as a soldier.
The trigger words.
They're like there are parts where he was born, like the date he was born, the where he died, the freight train, homecoming, what he wished for as a soldier, all those sort of things right there. Yeah.
But then he gets
there's
knock on the door.
Knock on the door. He likes bacon and black coffee every day. You know what? I can get behind this guy, right? It's like, not only do you have good motivation, I like your style, dude. Bacon every day? Fuck yeah. Black coffee every day? Sure, why not?
And then we have a nice little camera pan to
the EMP he's building in the bathroom. But whatever.
Yeah, back to
some place in Germany. Was it? I don't know the name of it, but it's
Burkus.
It's no, but that's Butcher. That's where we were last time.
Yeah,
but it's in bold.
So now
about like so you like cats, huh? And like Sam, like what?
God dressed up like a cat, so
no more. I would say when he gets offended about the bird suit, the bird costume thing, it's like, well, you're dressed as a bird because you have wings, Sam. So I mean, if he's just a cat, you're just as a bird. That's how that works. Yeah. But whatever. Anyway, he's like, T'Challa's name is like, listen, I'm already a warrior, and now because of your friend, I am now king. So tell me, as warrior and king, how are you gonna protect your friend from me?
How long do you think you keep him
fucking?
He's like, no, I am not here to make friends.
Just dick measuring contest. Like, what you got, Cap? What you got on me right now? I am going to kill him, and you can't stop me. No matter how hard you try, you might only delay this. But he will die. And I'm going to make sure he does. And it's great. They show up, the dude from The Hobbit's there, and Martin Freeman. Also dude from Sherlock Holmes. Also Martin Freeman. They're both, he's Watson, and he is Bilbo Baggins.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I know Bilbo.
Bilbo Baggins? Yeah, he's there. He's upset with them. Like, he's the guy who's like, yay. The most British guy is playing an American guy, but whatever. It's classic American cinema, right? It's like, what about a lawyer? That's funny. And they're like, we're taking that stuff from you. He's like,
But I see anyone. I better not look at the window and see anyone flying that.
I mean, but honestly, anyone could, because apparently, just make any skill, you just put that thing on and you fly. But whatever. Cap, Scarlet Johansson beats him upstairs. Like, this is what makes it worse. Looks like. Yeah. Also, during this time, we saw someone delivering something in the roundabout.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What happened? Oh yeah. Got to the control room. Tony Stark's on the phone. Saying you're gonna be consequences. You're not gonna get the shield back, by the way. He's like, I'm gonna get the shield back. He's like, yeah, you're basically under house arrest, Cap.
Yeah.
Wings too. They're government property.
That's code. War with the jail.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. They both broke the law.
Yeah.
They broke world law.
Yeah.
In a UN nation that is a part of UN, they're part of UN, and they went there and broke the law. I'm not seeing anything wrong with Iron Man's side of the story.
You're in much deeper trouble than you could ever be.
But we're going to get you out of it because we're on the side of America. So you're welcome, Cap.
And then let's see, what happens?
There's a therapist there. He's talking to Bucky. Oh, wait, no. They tried to, Iron Man and,
Iron Man.
He mentioned Olive Branch from him, right? Talking about, he had the pin that was...
Okay, so... They were so close. Mm-hmm. This would have been it. This would have been the moment where Kevin, no, okay, yeah, I can get behind this. The way you explained it to me, it makes sense. Yeah. As long as things can go as smoothly as possible.
He's placed it as Cap self-desires, right? He's like, listen, sign this, and we make the last 24 hours legal. Bucky is sent to an American section as opposed to a Wakanda prison, which he will be executed by the future king. Oh yeah, that's how that works. Like, just sign it. He did the whole thing. It's like, these pins brought you close. American people close to peace. So like, well, brought the war. It's like, if they weren't for these, you wouldn't be here, Steve. Let's work with me here. Like, here, the pin, sign it, blah blah blah. You get there, it's like, that's be commerce. Of course, after these are signed, it can be amended. Yeah. That's how documents government work.
And that's the one thing that Cap doesn't understand. But then he mentions...
He said, after this, makes the last 24 hours legal, we reinstate you and Wanda. Oh, she's being held in the compound. They're like, God damn it. He's like, she's a weapon of mass destruction. She does not exactly have rights right now. She's not a U.S. citizen. But she's in the United States of America, though. So I was like, listen, no. Give me a break. I'm trying to stop.
If he would have kept his mouth shut about Wanda,
I know it was like things like watch him to Wanda. He didn't do anything about her.
Get you and wait. He said like get you and Wanda reinstated. Like, what does that mean? Like get them back? Like
because at this point, also we cut over to Vision. He was cooking paprikash for her. But he doesn't know what paprika is. Yeah. Or how much a pinch is. Because he's never eaten anything before.
Well, he did
a pinch of paprika. Huh. I think it's paprika. He's just like, she's like, is that paprika? He's like, I think so. He's like, they start cooking around each other. He's like, you could tell very much that he's starting to care for her and she's starting to care for him.
Yeah.
But it's very like he doesn't know how to express that, as he is also part machine and
part
possibly
mystic
a year old.
Yeah.
So very awkward situation. Like, oh, listen. I was at the point like she's trying to like, listen, this I don't know what's in here, but it's not paprika. I'm going to the store get some. It's like, perhaps you go order pizza.
Okay, just order pizza.
It's under protection. I can protect myself, not for you. I'm starting want you to avoid another incident, so I have to keep you here.
I mean, like, okay. So
what do you want for the world to see you as I do?
Yeah, but so all she's doing is just going to the store and coming back. What is she going to do?
It's like if something happens, it's to avoid an incident. And
what is going to
to 100% avoid an incident, you have to keep her in a controlled environment. Like, let's say someone has a gun at the store and tries robbing the store.
Okay, and then
she tries to help someone,
but ends up getting someone,
maybe hurt someone in the process.
Yeah,
and thus now that even though it's a small possibility of that happening, it is a 1% chance, as opposed a 0% chance if she stays at the facility.
Yeah, yeah.
And thus, Vision
0%'s
being an AI is like, this is the best choice of action. Can't hurt anyone here if I'm the only one here.
Yeah,
that's how that works.
And, that's
so yeah. That's why Cap's upset. Blah blah blah. No, hate to break up the set. Throws the pin back on him.
Hate to break up the set.
So yeah. So they cut to the interview. Fucking Zemo's there, right? But you don't know what Zemo yet. Baron Zemo, by the way, a villain from Captain America earlier in the comics.
Who?
But
Baron
Zemo. There's Baron Zemo, Baron von Strucker.
Yeah.
Von Strucker from the Age of Ultron. They do a lot of these side villains here because no matter how much Zemo actually from Civil War comics and also much better in this movie than he was in the comic. Yeah. Actually, everything in this movie is better in the comic. Captain America's motivation, Iron Man's motivation, all of it is better in the movie than the comics. Spoiler. The comics is a good comic. It's a good layout, but not exactly that great of a story.